Hello YouTube, welcome to the DBTI show, Starfox Adventure Let's Play. Last episode, we killed...
Deleted the audio, didn't we?
Yes, we did! Anyway, last episode, we killed dinosaurs, and we heard a strange wailing in the sky. Perhaps a cry for help, perhaps a cry of pain, perhaps a wail in the sky. In that Star Trek movie. We shall find out this episode, I promise.
We're not going to get attacked by a giant metal cigar, are we?
Anyway,
I don't know why I'm asking, because I know exactly what's going to happen in this video, because we've seen it before, haven't we, David?
yeah, I may have possibly deleted the episode because A, I was distracted, B, I wasn't concentrating, and C, distracted. Anyway, let's get
Into the lava. He does this a lot.
Yeah, this is the episode where I repeatedly fall into the lava. We are in the volcano force point now, delivering the first spellstone to the temple to have officially about 30% of the game completed. Although bearing in mind this game's maximum complete percent level can be 99%. It will never go past that.
I suppose
and it's really annoying if you're a completionist.
I suppose 100% is like the final boss or whatever.
Mostly yes, excuse me.
So yeah, if you haven't guessed by now, we're actually post-commentary because dipshit here decided to, for some bizarre reason,
I was
paying attention.
Distracted.
We finished recording and immediately, instead of exporting the audio, he deleted it. So,
I was distracted.
So yeah. So we did this last week, didn't we, David?
Yes, I was distracted. Anyway, a week has passed. A legendary game has come out.
Oh, yeah.
One that we have waited 3 or 4 years for. Maybe even 20 years.
Yeah, more or less.
Resident Evil 2, the remake. Adam, go. You had a lot to say when you came through the door. I have given you tips and guidance.
Yes, you. Yeah, we're not going to be actually paying any attention to what's happening on video. If you just make up your own story about what's going on. He's found a kitten or something. Yeah,
good for them.
Good for him. Yeah, so yeah, Resident Evil 2 remake has rather surprisingly just been dumped on us. First of all, it appeared like maybe a week after the demo.
Yeah,
if that was... what the hell?
I thought the demo was good. My only complaint with the demo was...
Half an hour.
1, half an hour, and 2, 1 play only. I had to actually had to find a second account on my PlayStation and find the old password. I had to actually play it twice. Because the first time I played it, I wasn't really...
Really?
Yeah, I played it twice.
So you could only play it once?
Yeah.
That's a shy demo.
Yeah. My second complaint is it's only half an hour. Third complaint: where the hell is Claire Redfield?
Well, she wasn't here.
Because there were demos at E3 where you could do Claire and Leon, so why couldn't we just get that one instead?
Well, I don't do demos. I didn't play the demo.
Yeah, well, I thought this would be fun. I'm over at my girlfriend's house. We'll play the demo for a while. We were gonna make a video, but having problems with her computer, couldn't get the Elgato capture card running. I've solved all the problems, but we still can't get it running at her house. So, if I make videos at Rachel's, they'll happen eventually. And no, I'm not replacing this guy.
I was just about to say, hang on, I'm your co-host. Who's this Rachel person?
I'm not
being replaced. No.
I am not replacing you. Everybody who is on my YouTube channel is as important as each other. Zach, you, Rachel, you're all important. You are all my co-hosts.
You're walking to your girlfriend's house and me clinging onto your ankles and dragging behind. No, I want to talk.
Maybe we'll do like a free people into the mic one day.
You gotta say, be very careful how you word that.
I think I handled that pretty well. You used the spellstone.
Oh yeah, by the way, it didn't stop. It didn't stop. The innuendos in the last 2 episodes, yeah, they continued. Just thankfully you won't have to listen to them this time. So
you got me started on that one last time. We were just what's the word?
Pissing about.
Yes, pissing about.
Wasting time.
Bad influence. Anyway, this puzzle very simple. You shoot fireballs through the fire into the orbs of the right colour, and then it lights up the thing, which makes things happen.
What he said.
So you need green to the right and blue to the left.
It just changes the colour of your fireballs when you go through when it passes through the flame.
If anything is wrong with your fireballs, see a doctor.
Yeah, fiery balls are not a good. It's not a good thing to walk to a doctor with. But anyway, Resident Evil 2 remake. I am having problems because. Well, here's the thing. I never played Resident Evil 7 because I lost faith in the entire franchise, to be honest. But so I have recently watched a Let's Play of. Well, I'll say recently. I've watched a Let's Play of Resident Evil 7, and I noticed that wow, this guy doesn't get much in ways of ammo or support items. It is really hectic, and yeah, you need to concentrate. So knowing that Resident Evil 2 sort of works on the same mechanics, so to speak, I started playing Resident Evil 2 as Claire, trying to conserve as much ammo as possible. So naturally,
have you found gunpowder yet?
Of course I have.
Good.
I haven't killed a zombie yet. That's the thing. I have when I encounter a zombie, I blow his kneecaps off and run off. So now the station is crawling, and I literally mean crawling, with zombies. All of them with no legs, all of them with no kneecaps, on the floor, just sort of clustering around. And lickers, I've noticed, you can just walk past them. So they don't bother you if you don't make much noise. So yeah, there's a bunch of lickers lurking around as well. So now the tyrant has arrived. I've got to run away from him, but I can't run anywhere because the station is literally crawling with lickers and zombies. I stopped to shoot the zombies. Mr. X caves my teeth in. I tried to run past the zombies. The lickers get me. I tried to shoot Mr. X. The zombies and lickers get me. So I'm kind of in a stalemate.
Well,
that's where I am at the moment. After about an hour and a half of play.
Well, I have strategically given the great Lucifer Seraph a few Resident Evil 2 Mr. X deal with this guy tips.
Yeah, you spent the best part of last night just giving me these like paragraph long text.
Yeah,
so, dude, shut up! I'm playing Hollow Knight. I'm trying to cheer myself up.
Yeah, I've gone with through experimentation. Mr. X will not go into all the rooms in the police station. You know, save rooms he normally stays away from. Apart from the one point where he literally, and I do mean literally, camped outside the save room. He built himself a little tent. I'm like, dude, leave me alone.
Out of interest, which save room was that?
The dark room.
Ah, right.
But eventually, he did leave. He put his tent away and his marshmallows and his little barbecue. He put it away.
He just sort of sat there.
No, he was just stomping like against the door.
You think, come on.
Eventually, he did leave. I swear, he can teleport. I swear he can teleport. Or
I don't know about that, but all right.
Or depending on how many doors there are, he will spawn at one of the doors. So maybe that's how teleporting works.
I don't think he teleports. I don't think that's right. But
well, if you go into a save room that leads out into another room, he can't go through the save room, so he has to teleport to a room nearby when the save building that the save room comes out at.
I have noticed he can climb up ladders.
Yes, he can. He can climb ladders. I actually once stood above a ladder. Alright, he can't go big, can you? Like, oh shit, he's climbing.
Climb. Was like, anyway. Yeah, the library. I climbed up ladders thinking, okay, if I
I'm on fire again. That happens a lot in this episode.
So I climb up the ladders all the time. I climb up the ladders thinking, okay, I can go up the ladders. He has to go around up the stairs and take the longer path. No.
Over here,
he climbs up the ladders.
There is a new staff ability. It's either a meter extension or a new spell. I believe I get 2 spells this episode. One is the Ice Blast, and one, I believe, is the Super Ground Quake. I believe this first one is the Ice Blast.
I thought it was the Ground Quake, so...
No, Ground Quake, second one.
By the power of Fox... Anyway.
By the power of Fox titties, we get the Ice Blast.
The Ice Blast.
One of the... It's a rather useful spell. It's good for putting out fires.
Use it to douse the flames and instant success and all that nonsense, yeah.
Anyway, so, yeah... Save rooms Mr. X stays away from him. Also, rooms that are too small for him. You know, he's about 7 foot tall and he's pretty wide, so he'll be like, I can't fit through this very small door. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Apparently the evidence locker room is someplace he doesn't go into.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that he definitely does not fit into. Another piece of advice I gave him was memorize the police station and plan your route quickly and carefully.
I don't do that very well.
Last night, you know, by this point I'd reached the sewers and I was doing pretty well. There's the part of the sewer where I was like, yes, this is just awesome. I'm not going to say a word because Adam's here.
And I haven't got that far yet. If you want to know, at this current point, I am currently just after the car park as Claire. I've managed to get my way through the car park back into like the chief's office, and I'm roaming around. Well, like I said, Tyrant's only just arrived, and I'm trying to run away from him.
When he pulls that helicopter aside, you're like, oh shit.
Gotta confess, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like to crawl underneath it or something. I just walk around the corner.
I love his hat.
Oh, you've got a hat! Oh, you're wearing a hat now. That's nice. Let me shoot that off.
It's kind of like
apparently you get an achievement for shooting his hat off.
I haven't even bothered. I haven't even shot him once, you know. I have dealt with him by other means. Running away very, very fast.
I shot him a couple of times with flame rounds, and he goes down on one knee, and you can't get any items from him.
No, you can't.
He just collapses onto one knee and stays there for about maybe 3 minutes, then gets up and starts chasing you again.
Yeah.
You can't. He don't do that.
I'm just coming on to that. About 5 handgun shots, you can stagger him.
Yeah.
Directly into the head, though. Anyway, this is where you place the spellstone, guys. There are these things, and then you have to place it, and they.
That's it. Point at the screen. Well done.
Open the door.
Yeah, that bit there connects to that bit over there. But you have to go through that bit.
We've got a giant floating head.
All glory to the big giant head.
The ancient Chrysaor placed 2 spellstones inside the temple to absorb the energy. When General Scales removed the stones,
that's a point. Does Crystal have access to this gigantic decapitation technology as well?
Yeah, you see her at the beginning of the game when she's tutorialing on the staff.
Yeah, so whatever technology is making these giant heads appear, it still works while you're trapped in crystal. Yeah.
Anyway, so place the spellstone.
I wouldn't mind getting trapped in crystal.
In front of you in the.
I'm just waiting for that to
it's sunk in alright, but I'm concentrating on.
It's bobbing on the surface.
I'm going to ignore that view and then concentrate on other things. There, put the spellstone in here, which opens the door to your right.
And oddly enough, it doesn't use the crystal, which I thought it would. The stone, sorry.
Well, it does. It just. And then now you can use the ice breath to get rid of that. Now this one over here will not let you do it. This is for a different spellstone in the game, so you will be coming back here at least twice. Because there are 2 spellstones for each temple. Anyway, more tips on Resident Evil if you are struggling. About 5 headshots with the standard handgun. Mr. X will stagger him.
Like I'm accurate enough to get 5 headshots in a row.
Hey, you're the one who's going to try and knock his hat off. His fantastic hat that he just got. That hat and trench coat. That's the height of fashion right now, and that's what he bought to wear to do his job.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am quite the fan of the fedora, but even like I actually have a fedora which I wear because I'm that kind of idiot. And
you are a stylish seraph.
I'm a stylish seraph. If I could find a big leather trench coat, like you know, like Harry Dresden style, like black leather duster, yeah, I'd do it.
Anyway, now if you want to make Mr. X bow to Senpai, yes, that's how I wrote it when I was texting Adam.
No, I think you actually press. What did you say? Nil to Senpai.
Oh well, kneel to Senpai. It was supposed to be kneel.
I put nil to Senpai.
I wrote this last night whilst I was half asleep. Bearing in mind,
there's nothing wrong with you just going to sleep because I wasn't paying attention to it.
Anyway, so So yeah, making him kneel to Senpai. About 2 or 3 grenade rounds, he will kneel to Senpai.
Yeah, I figured that out.
But the same with Leon, shotgun shells, 2 or 3 of those, it'll do the job.
But to be honest, I don't want to waste my ammo on him, because he is literally immortal.
He's immortal at this point, but later in the game he won't be immortal. So
I played the original. I do understand that he does he does lose the immortality at some point.
Yeah. But once
when you burn his trench coat off.
But once he bows to Senpai, he is pissed and he will speed walk you all around the building, and you will hear this fud. And he's absolutely terrified.
And that's the bit where I panicked and ran into a room full of crawling zombies and lickers. It's like, oh shit! I've got to walk slowly past the lickers, but I've got to walk fast to get away, to dodge the zombies, and I've got to actually sprint because Mr. X is behind me. And that was my first death in the game.
Anyway, this is another life force door. This requires 3 sacrifices, so I'm just going to murder these guys and sacrifice them.
Could you actually push them into the fire?
Yes, you can. It will do damage to them. I think I do that in this episode. There we go! In they go!
And you're the one that got set on fire.
Well, they were...
Yes.
See,
I forgot that.
That's what I was trying to show in this episode. There are other ways to fight things.
You just sat there. Fire again, because yes, why not?
I'm fine. I am fine. I have all the health right now.
I was taking so much piss out of him.
Now this we have to save Tricky and get him over.
I like how he's stood in the fire and he doesn't die, does he? No, he doesn't.
Tricky has infinite health, but he does need mushrooms. His food has been replaced. He is now a drug addict.
I still say that was a good shot, and mushrooms to help you get through the day.
So so if you're gonna shoot Mr. X, be prepared that he may speedwalk after you and go, oh, you shot me. I'm gonna speedwalk after you so fast right now. Anyway, indirectly, Mr. X can actually help you. He won't do it on purpose, but if you lead him into a full room of zombies, he may smash a few for you. Yeah, he may give him a good punch or just walk right through them, or he may scare a licker away or 2. So,
like a licker's going to be scared of him.
7 foot tall man. I'm a little tiny licker.
They'll probably just attack him.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, no, they won't, because enemies don't attack each other in this game.
Mr. X will attack zombies.
Lickers, I don't think he'll actually actively attack them. He'll probably kick them out of the way to get to you.
Yeah. It's basically the enemies are literally fighting over each other to get a piece of your juicy clear ass.
Well, that's the thing. They got a piece of my juicy clear ass. Because I was trying to lead him, in like the western corridor.
And that's basically all the tips I gave him. So I'm hoping they help him because because by kneecapping the zombies he may have screwed himself over here.
Yeah, I have. Because like I said, there's loads of zombies lurking around that are just like crawling on the floor.
Most of the time I've been shooting to kill. Yeah. I have been absolutely shooting to kill. I should use the knife more often because, stabbing the zombies in the head with a knife on the floor is generally useful. I've already just started doing that throughout the sewer and just reached the laboratory area. Yeah, I put Sherry down, I'm going to give her my jacket, you're going to be okay, it's a lovely jacket, you'll be fine. She's got something wrong with her eye, she's wearing contact lenses just like all the kids do these days, or there's something wrong with her eye.
No, she's just a victim of Monster Daddy here.
Anyway,
that was a pain in the arse fight. We met William Birkin for the first time.
Oh yeah, the gas canister room. The gas room.
Yeah. It's a boiler room or something like that.
We use the grenades.
Yeah.
You do get 2 grenades. He can just drop them at his feet and blow up and then he goes, ow!
I used all of my flame rounds on him. It was about 7, and then I shot him a few times in the eye with the handgun, and he just sort of stumbled down a cliff.
Later in the game, the machine gun's pretty good as well.
I haven't actually got the machine gun yet.
Alright, it's a nice little tool.
Yeah.
It gets been
A
done.
bit like me.
Anyway, we've inserted the first spellstone, so we have now
We've had the
passed,
particle effects of glory.
we've now passed the 30% mark of the game. So we need to head out of the Force Point Temple and continue the rest of the episode.
What is the rest of the episode?
We need
Skip forward 10 minutes, is it?
We need to get this super ground quake. No, the regular ground quake. The super ground quake is end of game territory. Final spellstone territory. So just the regular ground quake we're gonna get this episode, not super ground quake. My mistake. I often get those two mixed up because the super ground quake completely replaces the regular ground quake once you have it. It's like, how do I want to do this job? You know, regular ground quake or super ground quake? I'm gonna super ground quake this bitch.
You haven't got a choice.
Anyway, use rocket jump to go up here, and then if you blow out this
You have the ice. The ice fart now, don't you?
this flame, you can get 2 more fuel cells for your R-wing, which are most useful when flying your R-wing. This one
Like
you
you
can't
actually
do
need
until later, so that's a later thing. Now I believe here I went the wrong way because, you know,
Because you're an idiot.
when it comes to
You weren't paying attention.
when it comes to my sense of direction, sometimes
Yeah, go on, walk into it, go on.
Sometimes I may need a little bit of help, but eventually I do figure it out and I do prevail. In this area there are fire bats. If you blow them out then hit them with your stick, they will die. Barrels are a pain in the ass. Just dodge and you'll be fine.
Barrels have always been a pain in the ass.
Anyway, this gets back to the Moon Mountain Pass. So if you head this way, to the right.
Yeah, have you noticed we've finished talking about Resident Evil?
Well,
And right into the lava
I
again!
haven't got very much more to say because I've reached the laboratory. If I say any more, this guy will do what Mr. X did to me a few times.
Well, pound your teeth in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I probably will.
he'll swap my teeth from my ass.
But bear in
He'll swap my
mind,
teeth from my ass.
bear in mind, I have
Anyway, we
played.
hear a cutscene. Again, we hear wailing and crying. Someone is crying for help.
Tough shit.
Can you hear that?
Spirits, please. I'm gonna die. How could you do help?
Wish to accept our test.
The head is talking! The head is talking!
Test.
It's okay, fair enough. We've now been. It looks like some kind of ancient Egyptian deity
I
is just
was
sort of.
released when she completed my test, but she is now in great danger, and for her to survive, you must continue what she started and collect the remaining Krazoa spirits.
5 to go.
For
I'm
we have one.
pure of heart
I'm sorry, but the
can
fact that
end
everyone
our
here has a British
strife.
accent really bugs me.
I can't just stop now to
British
save the
developers.
I know.
falling apart.
It doesn't sound. Maybe it's weird, but it just doesn't sound right.
Well,
Sounds
Fox's
like she's
accent
in
is actually
big
American.
trouble.
He's,
Well, yeah, I
he's
guess.
American voiced.
Find the remaining 5 Krazoa shrines.
So yeah, we need to
Complete the test with
5
each
Krazoa spirits in order to
and
rescue
bring
Crystal.
spirits to
Also, the
Krazoa
planet's
Palace.
still in pieces.
The warp stone can get you there.
The warp stone can get us to
all
Krazoa Palace.
spirits are
Thank you,
returned,
Tricky.
She
You're
will be
contributing the
saved.
obvious.
She is depending on you for her life.
All right.
Defeat the creature to collect a moon seed.
I guess we'd better help her.
We don't really have much choice.
Yep, now we have a new objective, save the girl. This is one of my beasts with the development of Dinosaur Planet and Starfox Adventures. Crystal had when Starfox Adventures was when Dinosaur Planet was converted to Starfox Adventures, Crystal got a very reduced role.
Yeah, she was supposed to be like a playable character throughout the entire thing.
She was supposed to be a playable character for the entire game, and she was downgraded to side character and damsel in distress, and you only play as her in the prologue. You were supposed to play her like half the game each. The actual first boss, Galdon, was supposed to be her fight.
You know, I bet there probably is like a cheat cartridge or something that would replace Fox with Crystal.
I wouldn't That wouldn't surprise me if that's a code.
If not, there'll be like an emulated version where it's been modded slightly.
Yeah. Also,
I'd play that.
yeah, I'd play that. Also, this is a super round click. It makes an earthquake.
Because Fox
We
Boobs
can
have
make-
blessed us again.
We can make earthquakes on command. You know, this isn't going to cause any huge seismic problems with the planet. It's not.
To be fair,
it's not like it's already in pieces, is
I was
it?
gonna say, to be fair, it's already in pieces, floating around itself.
Yeah. Could this make it worse? Probably, but we're gonna abuse it anyway.
The planet is currently more of an asteroid field. I don't think it could get any worse.
Yeah. Anyway, so use the ground quake and
Yeah, he hasn't even finished dying yet, and I'm gonna rip out his moon seed or whatever.
and smack it in the back. Collect your moon seed, and the moon seeds you can use them to climb up to make plants. You will need more magic because the ground quake does drain a lot of magic, and you will need the fire spell from Tricky to actually set the moon seed on fire to actually make it grow. Science,
That is
figure that one out.
Arbitrary as all balls, yeah.
Flame.
Don't stand in front of him. Alright, mate. You just killed me brother, didn't you? You nicked his moon seed. What have you bloody using his moon seed, you bastard? I'm gonna spit on you. So,
Yeah, these actually have a shield, and the shield can only be knocked out by using the ground quake.
and you got another moon seed.
Now I've got no moon seed, we've got to climb up these vines with the extremely slow, wiggly tail climbing.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Because that's how you climb in. That's how you climb shit in Dinosaur Planet. I guess I don't really know anymore. How long have we got on this one?
Another 20. Oh, about 3 minutes. So
Yeah.
anyway, let's murder another one of these guys. He spins around like a record.
Spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a dying monster, whatever it is.
He's dead now.
He's dead, Jim.
Anyway, why don't you find the episode, the enemy's name, Adam, in the strategy guide of strategy guides?
I've got to find the friggin' bestiary now, haven't I?
Yep, the beastry.
The bestiality.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Maps. That's the actual levels themselves. Nope. Lost it. I think hang on. Execute the ground quake. It's called a calderchom.
A Caldachom.
Calderchom.
Caldachom seriously weak to ground quakes.
Evidently. They popped out of a crater. In a few moments you can kill them to stock of a moon seeds. Apparently they respawn quickly as well.
Yeah, they have a decent spawn rate, but you do need moon seeds to get through this area, so they are quite welcome, but they're also quite annoying.
Hi, Fox.
Here's a map here. Okay, everything's awesome. Yep, 35% complete the game, so we're over 1/3 of the way done.
Oh god. I've got more of this nonsense to go through.
This is one of my favourite Starfox games, to be honest. You know, there aren't that many Starfox games in the series, but
It's an alright game, it's just I was promised more Fox boobs.
you would have got
I'm still bitching about that, by the
You
way.
would have got more Fox boobs if this game was finished in its original form.
It really doesn't. In the long run, it really doesn't matter. I have access to the internet.
It's a good thing too, because this guy has a serious
Be very careful how you finish this sentence.
a serious thing.
Yes, my thing is very serious. What the fuck are you on about? I gotta confess, dude, I'm not following that conversation at all. But all right. Apparently, my thing is very serious.
Anyway, we're gonna
You heard it here first.
We're gonna have a bath of damp here.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Do I have a serious thing?
You have a serious.
A short-
You have a serious thing for Crystal.
A short temper. Oh, she can have my serious thing if she wants, but it is available. You'll probably tell why. Oh, don't go back in there. It's flames and pain in there.
I went the wrong way. But if you run back and forth into areas, the boxes do respawn.
Oh,
that's why
good.
That's why I did that thing. That's why I
Good
haven't
job.
died yet in this episode.
Once again, after many attempts, your health is looking slightly singed, isn't it?
I'm fine. This is fine. Everything is awesome.
It's not fine. You sat there at your kitchen table, the house is burning around you. This is fine.
Anyway, let's run through here.
And now we're running through here, and now we're turning around, and now we're heading towards the crater. We've walked past the crater. Now we're done. What we thought we're doing now? Yeah, I can make
Anyway,
shit
now that we've reached this area, we are
heading
going
back.
to climb up this wall.
Maybe we should have watched this beforehand, so we actually knew what was going on. And
That would take longer. We only have so much time to record.
Yeah, we'll probably get another episode lurking around.
I'm hoping to do at least 3. Anyway, see you guys next episode.
Is that it? We're done. Bye.